Meanwhile, back in April.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life.
Oh yeah, we on this corporate marathon.
Hopefully y'all can hear us because the wind is a little...
Yeah, you can hear us. She say that all the time. You can perfectly hear her.
But the wind.
The wind.
You hear the wind?
Nope. You hear the wind? Wind is good.
But guys, so this is what was happening. This morning, I was telling Jay what I loved about him. And then he says, okay, now tell me what you don't like. And he really wanted that smoke. So I started telling him, and he started refuting it. Then he was like, we should record this on camera. So here we are. Here we are. Here we are.
Yep, you gotta introduce yourself to the new.
I'm Tinesha, for all of y'all who don't know.
I'm Jay, because she always forgets.
And
Watch your step.
this channel is our couples channel. I actually live in Virginia, Northern Virginia to be exact. He lives in Miami.
Where she spends most of her time in.
Now, yes, exactly.
Because it's too cold out there right now. Now she's loving Miami.
Yeah, so he lives here. Which way we going? This way?
I don't know, don't get lost.
And he claimed it's not gonna rain, y'all. So if it rains,
4 o'clock, that's what
y'all
Apple
see me
says.
beat his hair.
Apple weather
Look
is
at
the
this.
best.
Hold on. Y'all see this?
It's tropical, man.
It's real dreary out here. Okay, so he lived here. So we are in a long distance relationship. It's been about it's going on 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
November 22nd.
And it's flying. Oh my goodness. But this has been the best and easiest relationship ever in life. And
we
so
started this channel
about a year ago.
A year ago.
Yeah, we started on our 1 year anniversary.
Yes.
Because I had to know if it was gonna stick. Because we weren't about to start no couples channel and only be a couple for 3 months.
It had to stick, you know?
He was ready. He was ready to get married as soon as he met me again. Oh, y'all don't know that story, do y'all? We'll tell that story one day. So basically, I'm gonna tell y'all what I love about Jay. And honestly, you know the thing I think I love the most about you. This is changing from what I said this morning.
This is my white hairs.
What I love the most about you is from when I met you and even to today, you was always looking for like improvement. Like you was open to learning new things, to exploring new things. Mm-hmm. I love that the most about you because it helps with our adventures. Like never once had there's been a time where I'd be like, let's do this, let's do that you haven't been open to it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And that's the way.
It was a couple of things, but off camera, you know.
All right, tell me what the couple of things are. But I know one of the things. Going to the Everglades. Going to the Everglades. Every time I want to go, you always say we're going to get eaten by mosquitoes. Or is somebody...
Oh, now, yeah, because it's the middle of the summer.
And then you also say...
I know, I live here. I should know.
And then you...
It's
but
a waste
people
of money.
go all the time.
And it's a waste of money.
You ain't never went. Have you ever went?
No, because
exactly.
The things they tell me. And I picked up
the things they tell you.
And they tell me the same thing. A lot of mosquitoes.
Who cares?
I ain't dealing with mosquitoes that big. Back.
I said, I seen people go on the channel and they would say, I said like husband and wives, and he was like, did they come back with their wife? As if people only go out there to kill each other and dump them in the swamp.
No, accidents do happen, bro.
You know what? So what else haven't you been open to?
Can't say that, it's off camera.
You're open to it. Well, he open. He doesn't want to admit it. And so, but I think that that's the thing I love the most about you. Like, you are a perfect playmate. Like, it's so funny because even before I met you, I always said I want to meet somebody I can play on this planet with. You know what I mean? Like, so many people in relationships where they feel like to do anything fun, they got to go do it with their friends or do it. They don't think about their significant others because it's always like, well, they're not into that or they're not into that or they're not, you know, or they don't have the most fun with their significant others. And I really do have, like, the most fun with you. Yeah. And my friends, too. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky.
Only if you wish you could say the same, right? That you're open to everything to play with me. But go ahead.
The shade. The shade. This is how these videos be going left. Wait a minute. So what are you talking about?
Let's stay with the topic. Go ahead. And then I have my turn, you know.
Okay, so you put a pin in that because I want to know. The shade. The shade. Okay, so that is what I love the most about you. You laugh easily, so we spend so much time laughing, and we just spend so much time, you know, just having a good time and making the best out of where we're at. I love that. Now you asked me what did you say? The least about you?
That you don't like about.
I think the least about you is you can stick to your excuses too much sometimes. Like you be wanting solutions, but you're stuck in your story. And the story, your main story, you know what your main story is.
Everybody's stuck. For Tanisha's world, everybody's stuck in their story.
That's not true. You know what your main see, he doing it now. You know what your main, you're the one who asked for this.
Okay.
But you know what your main story, you know what your main story is?
What's my main story, girl?
That you broke. I don't play them games. Because I feel like even if you have a lack of money or a lack of funds in your life, you ain't got to claim it like it's your badge. Like he wear it like it's a name tag. And it don't be true. It don't be true. You gonna make me slap you right now. It don't be true, guys. Let's get on this sidewalk. And when I say this, like I can say, like for instance, all right, so yes, when I met Jay, yes, he had all the debt, yes, because he, over here, babe, because he, like most of Americans, have a lot of debt. Like, you know, like people believe that debt is just a part of life. And, you know, you got the high car payments, you got the whatever, you got the whatever, you got the whatever. And he was managing his debt like most typical people do. Mm-hmm. You know, just trying to either pay minimum payments.
Instead of doing 20-80 or 30-70, I was doing 70-30.
You can go down here. But that, right? So that's okay.
You know,
so
we're in Miami right now. Over there in Virginia.
So then after meeting me and seeing that I live this debt-free lifestyle, blah, 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 that became important to him too. But the problem was, wherever I want to do something like a trip, because yes, I love traveling, y'all, suddenly he will claim he didn't have the money, he couldn't afford it. Except for that first trip. That first trip is the trip that you couldn't afford. But you made that happen in a month. That first trip cost $2,500 for him, by himself. You did that.
Yeah,
and that's the standard. No, that's the standard I'm accustomed to now.
You know, I had money on the side. So.
Now I'm accustomed.
I was trying to live a debt-free life. I was already saving.
I'm accustomed to that standard now. He spoiled me. Now I feel, when I think of Jay, I feel like he can magically pull money out the air. Because, babe, I'm sorry. That's what you've been doing for me. And I expect it.
I need to pull it out the hat so I can pay off all these bills.
Yeah, well, do whatever. I don't care. That ain't my problem. But my thing about it is, I am a high-income earner. So I never necessarily, like, my dream was never to say, I want to meet a man who can take care of me. That's never been my dream. Because I know I'm going to keep raising the bar. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So for that, I don't want to put that. I never felt like that's what I wanted in a partner. What I wanted in a partner was always somebody who could, play. Exactly. Like if we go on a vacation, I don't need him to pay for me and him to go on a vacation. Just be able to pay for yourself to go on a vacation. You know, like, so we can split stuff down the middle.
Yeah, but that's only in the honeymoon stage that people do that.
But we do that, and we're still doing that. What do you mean?
Like paying for each other.
Oh, paying for each other.
You know, like a gift or something like that.
Yeah.
For couples that's been together, usually go try to do some type of chip in with each other, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, even pretty much 50-50 or whatever.
Yeah. But the reason for me is because I already know I make a good amount of money. I make more money than most people in America. I know that. You know.
Above average.
Huh?
Above average.
I'm way above average. Guys, like I make over 200,000 a year in income. Over 200,000. Say hi to our little friends. Y'all miss them? Yeah, this is welcome to Miami. Welcome to Miami. And then this one. With all my streams of income, I make over that. But then the sweet cherry on top is the fact that I don't have debt. Right? So when I get paid and stuff, my money doesn't have to go out to a bunch of things. I have mortgages, and then I choose to pay extra on my mortgage, but it's not something I have to do.
Okay, so let's get back to me now.
So my point is, what I'm saying when I say that is that I can pick some pricey vacations, is my point.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You know, because it's like, okay, yeah, you can travel, you could do like super budget vacations, but I've grown from that.
You already did all that.
Yes, and while I can still do both, I don't never want to play like, well, because I'm dating Jay, we got to play small. So I love that you actually step it up and you join me on these things that I pick. And some are budget, some are very budget friendly, and then some are not.
Yeah, because she does that, it becomes a good deal, right? Hey,
yeah, usually.
Why not?
But then there's been a few that are a little more expensive.
Yes.
But we don't exclude that from our experience just because of price. So I do love that about you. But like I said, the thing about it is the conversation leading up to this stuff is he will cry broke all freaking day. And then I had to say, and then he'll go back in the past. And I had to say to him, but Jay, you afforded it. Jay, you did it. Jay, you manifested that money. And that's my thing. When it comes to manifestation, you can't speak into your limitations and your possibilities at the same time because you cancel them out. They cancel each other out. If you cry broke and then you cry wealth, you're canceling it out. Which one is it? Pick one. Pick one. And I'm telling you, with you with me, you're going to pick wealth.
Good morning, baby.
Thank you, baby. That's so awesome. He's so sweet, guys. He always does like these thoughtful things and these considerate things. And he is just, that's the other thing. That's what I said the first time this morning. I love how sweet he is. He's sweet to everybody, not just me. And he's helpful. You're an acts of service guy, and I'm an acts of service girl. Like, I love receiving services. I don't love doing services. But I love receiving services. And
sometimes you like it,
but it's not my love language. I think my love language is more I give gifts. I'm a gift giver. You know what I mean? And I'm affectionate, right? I'm touchy-feely. So that's how I show love. But I like receiving love through acts of service. Get it in there, boo. So sweet.
My little Mulan.
All right,
Hawaii.
So babe, your turn.
Well, yeah, my turn?
Yeah. What do you love about me?
What I love about you is she's so positive. Like, she has this way of living and seeing things for the better, like she it's like the energy, like she's all about energy in all types of different ways and stuff like that, and I like that, and it makes sense too, it helps you, it picks you up, like, oh damn, I don't need to be thinking about this. I could be thinking about that, and I could be thinking about these little drizzles that's drizzling already on us.
Is it?
Yes.
I didn't even feel it. He told me it's not gonna rain.
No, that's what my phone said.
But hurt him. So should we turn back around and at least walk that neighborhood?
I love that she's outgoing. She likes traveling. I like traveling. I like experiencing new things. I like doing different things. I like doing cheesy things too.
Yeah, me too.
So, and it's pretty cool because I can play with her, and it's just different with her. What else?
Oh, now
I'm
you
just in love with her. I just love everything about her.
No, now you got to talk about what you don't like.
What I don't like is sometimes when we, in our differences, like she takes off like a rocket sometimes, and I'm like, chill, it's not that serious.
0 to 100 real quick.
It's like it's like she goes real quick, and it's that annoys me sometimes. Well, most of the time, all the time.
Sometimes, most of the time, all the time.
It's a point right now. We'll be like, all right, I'll talk to you later.
No, because you be thinking I'm about to go launch. he be like, yeah, she about to launch. Let me get off this phone.
You see where the spaceship, they're about to launch off. You see all the smoke coming out. All right, it's time for you to go.
Whatever.
And that's about it. It's just, trying to hear each other out. Sometimes my words don't come out all that perfect, and it sounds like I'm being really rude, nasty, but I'm not like that. I know that's not me. And I'm not trying to send out the message like that. So, I just want her to understand that I love her. We gotta communicate with each other.
We do. Because that's the other thing, guys. He like to be on the phone for no reason.
Yeah, I do.
And I don't.
I have a habit.
Yeah.
Her.
And I don't. And then, because y'all know, I be having like 50 million and 12 things to do. And a lot of it, I can't multitask and do them. Well, I can't multitask while talking on the phone. How y'all think all them videos get watched? If I'm on the phone with this guy, you think they're going to get watched? No.
Don't worry, they want you to talk to them.
But my thing is, I don't mind talking to you if we're talking about something. If we're not talking about something, all right, baby. And half the time,
I just feel like sometimes we just don't talk to each other.
Except for several times a day.
We don't talk to each other, and we just losing that connection.
But we be talking.
I feel like I need to bring that connection back because she ain't putting the effort to do it. So I just don't want to,
No, let me tell you.
Lose that communication with each other,
But half the time when we're talking,
and
you're multitasking. You're multitasking because you're either at work.
I forgot she gets jealous because I get to do things and she can't do things on the phone with me what I can do. So.
But my point is he's at work, so a lot of times he's halfway paying attention to me because he's at work, so he got to talk to all his people who come in the office, this, that, and the other. So I'm just on the phone while he's having whole other conversations over there. Why am I on the phone? Or if you're driving Uber and we're on the phone, it's the same thing because you got to pay attention to where you're going, or you can't really talk because you got people in the car. So it's like I could be doing something. So call me when you can talk. But the problem is, what the problem is?
I know what's the problem.
Go ahead. What is
the problem is when I'm able to talk to her, she don't pick up the phone.
No, that's not the problem.
She don't know that's the problem because she don't pick up the phone. She don't know.
The problem is when
I stop calling her.
When you're able to talk to me, and when I'm able to talk to you, I'm tired. Like usually it's the night. Like after you're finished with Uber, it's like late at night, and I'm done. I'm tired, and then I'm a morning person.
I'm trying to talk to her so I can make it to my destination, okay? She want to hang up the phone.
And I'm a morning person, so when I'm able to talk to you with my best talk and my best ideas and my best thoughts, usually you're already at work. So you're already in the hustle and bustle of it all. There you have it, guys. Those are some of the things that we love
about each other
and dislike.
About each other. I don't think that wasn't that bad.
It wasn't.
Okay.
And so until the next video, guys, thank you guys for watching.
Peace.
Don't forget to thumbs up.
Don't forget to leave a comment.
And don't forget to subscribe if you are not already a member of the Tree House. Sitting in a tree, KISSING. First comes then comes
none of that.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type.